Guys, a little, some helpful tips that you might find useful. One, I just read that guys' night is good for you. So, fuck your wife if she doesn't want you to go. Go anyway. I've been doing
How many times have you had a guy's night?
No, lately I bring it up because lately I've done that a few times. Yeah. Well, you've always got shit going on. You never can do. I've asked you several times to do things, and you're like, oh, we got this and that. Blah,
you
blah,
understand?
blah.
You understand my predicament, right?
Absolutely. Okay. But if you're looking for an excuse to hang out with your friends and have a few beers, there's this new research that suggests that grabbing a few drinks with your buds is not only you have fun, but it also is essential to your health, your physical and mental health. I mean, a lot of things are mental, but they determined that men meet up with friends. You should do it twice a week in order to reap the full benefits. I mean, that might be kind of hard if you've got a lot of things going on with your family.
Yeah.
But I have a friend who, and I don't know how people like this live, his wife doesn't let him do shit. In fact, I remember talking to his brother, and his brother, who is very close in age to us, he says, I haven't talked to him in I probably haven't seen him in 3 years. And I said, why? I go, you guys live close. You don't live far away. His wife doesn't let him go out with me. She hates me. And I go, okay, first of all, dude, reclaim your fucking nuts, all right? That is... And you know what? Some guys are okay with that. I get it. It just fucking baffles me. And he was your brother long before she came into the picture. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even if you hate your husband's brother, you should still, if they get along, you should still let them do stuff. All right? Don't make it about you. But I know guys, and it's not just this guy. I've known a few guys who they're like, their wives have them like teenagers who are punished. Are you a grown man or what?
I have a really good friend that's like that. Okay, just to kind of go back to when we figured that he would never ever be able to hang out with us ever again. Whenever he got married, and at the end of the reception, the car comes to pick them up to take them off. He opens the door and it's an old car. There's a driver in the front seat. He opens the door, pulls the seat up, and she's like, okay, go ahead and get in first. So he got in the back of the car. She puts the seat back, sits in the front, closes the door, and they take off. She made him sit in the back seat by himself. Yeah. So at that point, we figured we're never going to see Ben ever again. Now, what we do is that at least once or twice a year, we have a guys' weekend where a few of us get together, and every time we invite Ben, he's not able to go. His wife just doesn't want him to go, doesn't let him. And I'll say to her face, I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. Let the guy do something.
Good for you. Yeah, she is an asshole.
Why are you being such a fucking bitch about this? She knows we tell her that we don't like her. That might be part of the problem by now. But we waited long enough.
Yeah, sure.
Because if she's not going to like, we have a friend that flies in from D.C. that comes all the way to Lafayette, and we hang out all weekend doing what guys, I mean, we've known each other. I've known him since kindergarten.
Yeah. And
she won't let him fucking hang out?
That's bullshit.
That is ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
But whenever he does come and hang out with us now, like, he'll come and do stuff with his kids and his wife. Like on a guy's weekend, he'll meet up like for the football games or something like that. And she'll drop him and the kids off, and she's gone all day shopping, and then come back later and say, okay, well, we can go now. And like drags them out. Yeah. I mean, come on, dude.
You know what's sad, too? Guys who have to, like, lie to their wives about where they're going because they don't want to get in trouble. Mm-hmm. You don't want to get in trouble. You're a fucking grown man. I don't get it. Guys, go out with your bros, okay? Josh hates people who try to sell their crappy stuff on Facebook. This guy is selling, like, one of the big, like, box TVs. He's posing with the TV, and he looks like he's a meth dealer.